Look at that. Hey guys, AJ here back on the one for you. And guys, the following clips from one of my live streams. And please remember that I go live Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So guys, come and join the lives. We laugh, we cry, we laugh until we cry. And we'll get into this clip. But before we do, like, subscribe, drop a comment. Guys, I have a second channel called 50304s. That is linked in the description. Join my Discord. Check out the playlist at the end. I'm offering memberships now, so guys, hit the join button or the link in the description because memberships really help the channel out. And let's get into this.
You know, most of us have experience.
You know, Asian chick can get it. She's about 20 years past the wall, you know, because I smash. You know, a couple of Jack and Cokes later, I'd smash, right?
She's like all these babes. You get their pilot lit, they can start a leaf blower.
A house guest who has overstayed their welcome.
No. But what happens when they flat out refuse to leave? That's what happened to one Orange County woman who has two on your side to get rid of the unwanted house guest. And here's investigator Christine Lazar.
You know, people think it's going to be really easy, right?
Sure.
Most people would say put her stuff on the curb and lock the doors, but it's not that easy. Believe it or not, there are laws that protect unwanted house guests. You know,
now guys, where is this? This has to be in California, right, guys? It has to be. So, guys, if you let someone stay in your house, they don't have to leave. California is one of those states where homeless people have more rights to people's homes than the homeowners. Clown world.
let go of my microphone. What is going on? She's a house guest who has overstayed her welcome.
Is her name on the list?
Her name is not on the list. Living out of Wendy Bear's Irvine apartment for months, sleeping on her living room floor, refusing to leave.
I should leave. Yes, after all the things you've done to me.
But this isn't your apartment. Did you ever think that it would be this hard to get rid of an unwanted house guest?
Oh, absolutely not. If I did, I never would have invited her
What the hell is going on here, dude? What is this?
in.
Back in February, Wendy says an old neighbor named Anne Marie Lynch called her up and asked her if she could come stay with her for a few weeks when she moved back to California from Florida.
She told me that the people she was living with at the time were crazy and they were stealing her belongings and she was desperate for a place to go.
Wendy says the deal was for Anne Marie to only stay a month, but when 4 weeks passed, she says she showed no signs of leaving.
4 weeks. Look at that, guys. Look at that.
She didn't once go on a job interview. She would just spend her days sleeping on my couch.
When Wendy had enough, she says she told Anne Marie she was kicking her out. And that's when she says Anne Marie called the police. When they arrived, Wendy says they told her the only way she could get her unwanted house guest out was to evict her, even though she isn't on the lease and never paid rent.
I don't understand how I can work so hard to rent out an apartment, pay all the utilities, and then have absolutely no rights to my place at all.
Eviction attorney.
Well, you got what you voted for, right, guys? Guys, put a 1 in this chat if you think it's hilarious that this chick got what she voted for. She was probably one of those, we have to understand what the homeless, their whole story, please.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
Melissa Marsh says the cops were right. It's not easy to kick out an unwanted house guest.
If you allow a visitor into your home or a guest, somebody who's traveling, a friend who wants to move to California, and they're there for more than 3 days, at that juncture, you are forced to give that individual a 30-day notice.
Look at that. Look at that. You know, you're the only one. California, here we come. Right back where we started from. California. Yo.
She needs to get a couple of guys from the office to come over and start throwing a party.
Oh, no, dude, that'd be hilarious.
thereafter possibly face UD proceedings in eviction court.
And if you try to just throw out their stuff and lock the door,
that person can then sue you for damage to their property and an illegal lockout.
Wendy did file the 30-day notice of termination of tenancy, and she applied for a restraining order. She even risked a lawsuit and says she locked the doors one afternoon when Anne Marie decided to leave the apartment.
I left for the night, went to a safe place with my daughter, came home.
I would just take like a week off. I would barricade myself in my bedroom, and then I would take the front door off the hinges. I would take all my valuables into my bedroom, and then I would take the front door off the hinges, and then just let the person, sleep on the couch. Well, guess what? Now there's no front door,
The next day, and she had broken in through a window and was sleeping on my floor.
Anne Marie denies that and says it was Wendy who broke the window.
Yeah, come on.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Oh, can I see? No, I'm not showing you anything. This isn't a court of law. This is my bedroom right now.
Wendy and her daughter now have locks on their bedroom doors. They feel like prisoners in their own home.
The kitchen, we don't even use it now. We just pick up food. I've been eating out of cans.
So we asked Anne Marie to leave.
Who do you think you're, an actress? This is a whole fake, giant, ridiculous thing.
Repeatedly.
She's offered to get you a hotel room right now. We'll get you a hotel.
Wendy and her boyfriend offered to get a moving truck and take Anne Marie and her dog to a motel and pay for a week's stay. Anne Marie finally agreed to leave 2 months after she arrived at Wendy's apartment.
And it's been weeks and weeks of promising this, and I can't believe she actually went. Thank you so much. I know she wouldn't have left if it wasn't for you.
And it's good.
And now she needs to move, because this heifer's going to break back in real fast. Because what's going to stop her, right? What a joke.